Oh, hey, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian with my live stream experience. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, it's a live stream where you're just joining me in my kitchen. It's a look into my life. It's basically reality TV. It's here on YouTube, it's here on Twitch, and it's here on TikTok for your entertainment. Welcome to my live stream, as in I'm going to be, doing some stuff, and you'll be watching that live. If that's something you want to do, if you do want to rewatch these live streams, you can do it on YouTube. You can also do it on Twitch, but you can't do it here on TikTok. But thanks for being here and being part of my live stream experience. I'm going to cook dinner. I'm going to eat dinner, and dinner's basically already cooked. We're really just going to heat up some rice. We're going to cook some stuff still. I'm going to do this new recipe that my mother called me to figure out what it was earlier today. But first, let's continue to talk about what we're doing in this live stream. As in, we'll be making a sandwich that I made yesterday, and we're going to just heat it up in the air fryer. It'll be very delicious. We'll have some rice with that sandwich, and then we'll have some broccoli. That's what's happening in this live stream experience. So go ahead and share this live stream experience with any of your friends or anyone that you know that likes to watch people cook and maybe eat dinner. Maybe people that you do know that also maybe watch my live streams on a regular basis. If you're making friends here while you're also watching my live stream, maybe you talk to some of the people that are part of the community here. I know, right? It's a fun live stream experience, but if you're just tuning in for the first time, don't be intimidated. There's a lot of really great people that come back on a regular basis in the room, and I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them, and also appreciate you for appreciating the moderators that keep the chat safe for all of us to continue to have a fun time with each other. I know, right? It is a live stream, and that's just something that everyone really does have. Moderators. Even if you don't have a moderator, there's still some sort of robot or algorithm or robot or bot moderator that polices these apps. So let's give a shout out to those bots and robots out there. I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. The robots and algorithms that patrol the app are doing what they can do to create a safe environment, and they deserve an acknowledgement as well. So say something in the chat and say, go robots. Thanks robots. Thanks technology for being here and making it a fun experience for all of us to be able to interact with each other in a way like this. Anyways, we're just starting up the live stream, and I'm stalling a little bit. If you haven't noticed, just so that people can share the live stream, because it's not going to be that long of a live stream, because I've already made the dinner. Really, I'm just heating up the dinner, and then when it comes to the broccoli, we're just going to burn it a little bit, and that's just what's happening in this live stream experience. But the live stream experience isn't just me hanging out with you, it's also you hanging out with other people too. So give a shout out to those moderators that are in the room. We've got moderators on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. If you're here on Twitch, it's Danita Burrito, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, and Jam. If you're here on YouTube, we've got Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita. We also have Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, and Kajal. Those are the moderators here on my YouTube account. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Where am I from? Thanks for asking, Ravi. I'm here in Los Angeles, California, born and raised here, but I'm Armenian. Thanks for asking, if you're asking what ethnicity I am. But those are all the moderators that are here on YouTube, and I really appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. Over here on TikTok, we got moderators too. Those moderators are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant, that goes by the name I only follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita DeVita Dorito Burrito, and Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby Banana Fan Fo Fabby. That's right, we've got an Abby. Everyone needs an Abby. Those are the moderators we have. We're going to be making. Thanks for the heart me. I do appreciate the heart me. It's always nice to get the gifts. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of it. What do you think of Turks? Oh, you mean like Turkish people? They're people. I mean, I was raised in a very, we just survived a genocide type of family, but we're not going to talk about that in this live stream. No, this live stream is about having some fun and enjoying each other's company. Thanks for asking over there on TikTok. On YouTube, though, I'll answer those questions in the future, definitely. But 100 times I've been asked. But I'm not really gunning it for anyone out there. I am also just here to entertain you. If you want to be entertained by me, it's a live stream experience that's here for your amusement, but you can also rewatch it if you want. We're here on TikTok, Twitch, and on YouTube. Do feel free to share the live stream experience. Let's have a good time by interacting with each other, and also maybe giving me a follow, or maybe tapping on that screen and sharing the live stream. Any way you decide to be part of it, I appreciate it. It is a live stream experience that's me cooking dinner and eating dinner, so let's have some fun and be with each other at the end of our days, if that's something you're looking for. Just an experience at the end of my days happening right now, and potentially it could be the end of your day as well. I don't know where you are, and I don't know who you are, but we are live streaming on the internet, which means you could be absolutely anywhere in the world right now, and it's fun to think of the people that could be watching in the different spaces and the different places. But we're here live streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and on Instagram. Oh no, on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch, not on Instagram. Sorry, I misspoke. Anyways, we're not live streaming on Instagram, but we are on Instagram, so you can follow me over there because I post content over there on the regular as well. Not really. I post content there Rarely, but I still post content over there and the videos end up being different. It is always fun to do the live stream experience, but it's also fun to create that short form content for you to be able to be amused the way I like to be amused the most. I do like live streams every once in a while, but sometimes I just don't really want to get into them. And then look, I'm making one every day, but I don't also always enjoy, that type of entertainment. So I get it. And if that's how you feel every once in a while, I do try to make short form videos. So do feel free to be a follower and just come back and watch the short form videos. And you can tune into the live streams whenever you want, because I do live stream every day. I'm live streaming daily. I might not watch live streams every day, but I definitely make a live stream every day. And that's for you to be entertained, honestly. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, welcome to my live stream experience. You feel free to share the live stream. And also feel free to join the Discord server if you want to keep talking to people that are in the chat. There's a lot of really great people here, and if you've enjoyed being with the people that are here in the time you've decided to spend here, and you're like, I really want to keep talking to these people, you'll be able to do so if you just join you'll be able to do so if you just join the Discord server. And that link is provided in my YouTube account and on my Twitch account and here on my TikTok account. So do feel free to follow those links and get yourself over there if you want to continue to talk to people outside of the live stream experience. I do try to create a safe, fun environment for you to be able to make some friends, maybe some people that you could support their art as well, because it's not just about me making stuff here on the internet, it's also about those other people making stuff, because this is social media. That's right, social media. If you're saying something in the chat, I should really acknowledge you and maybe say something back, but right now I can't really see the chat. Plus, I'm actually pretty hungry and I do want to get myself this food ready, and I'm really just making this one thing and just to walk you through it, just so then it's more of a cooking video and it's not just me doing a whole bunch of stuff. This is broccoli, and now I've taken avocado oil and I put that on there as well, and I put on a little bit, not too much butter. They do tablespoons of butter, and I probably put in 1/4, something like that. Yeah, like 1/4 of a tablespoon. So not even like that much of a tablespoon. And, I'm also going to make some rice on this back burner right here. You can't see that on Twitch, but you can see it on the other ones. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the gifts. I appreciate everyone coming on. Past any rational safety something. I can't really read that, Wet Socks, but I do see it here, and I do appreciate you saying things in the chat. I haven't seen you in a while, and it's always nice to see people come back. This is the rice. Now, we're not going to make too much rice, but I just feel like I did. I poured a whole bunch on there, and you know what? The rice is going to be an easy part too. We'll heat up the sandwich last. This is really going to be the hardest thing for me to do. I need to put some water into this, and that's going to be that. Yep. Yeah, not much water. I don't really need that much water there. Anyways, we've got a little bit of butter. Maybe we'll put some butter into this thing as well. Like give the rice some more butter. Anyways, I do have fun making live streams and making short form content. I'm drinking a tiny Dr. Pepper. You could be drinking a tiny Dr. Pepper too. If you want to be part of the live stream experience, well, you can just come back on Thursdays because we do guest nights. But you can also chit chat in the chat if you want to chit chat in the chat and make a friend. And do feel free to be part of the experience just by coming back on a regular basis. I do try to make the live stream experience fun for me and fun for you. That's right. It's an entertaining live stream where if I can't bring that high energy to the table for you to be able to feast off of, well, then there's really no point in me doing a live stream. I do try to keep my live streams fun and entertaining, and I try to talk as much as I can. I do try to interact with the chat to the best of my abilities, but I'll be doing that later on when it comes to me sitting down to actually eat this stuff. We're going to start cooking it now. Oh, right. There was one thing I wanted to do. Good thing I stopped a little bit. I want to cut up some of this garlic. I'm a garlic guy. I really like to eat some garlic, and I do like having this in there. I'm thinking, I just started making this. I made it for my mom a couple days ago in a live stream previously, and she said that she really wanted to, have the recipe, and it was just butter and salt and pepper, and I just burned the broccoli intentionally. But I'm changing it up now. I want to see if I can make something better. So I put on some salts and some peppers and some garlic powder, and we're gonna just cut up some garlic cloves, and we're gonna throw those in there too, but not too thin. I want to have thick garlic cloves. Bigger. Yeah, bigger than that. 3. Yeah, that's the way to go. I know, I'm figuring some things out. I like to cook in my kitchen. Hopefully you like to cook in your kitchen. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do this on a regular basis. Do feel free to come back and be part of the live stream experience. I live stream daily, and I like to cook, and I like to eat, and that's my favorite type of live stream to do here on the internet, and that's something you could be a part of if you really want to be a part of it. I do also try to chit-chat in the chat, but that sometimes escapes me, and other times it seems like I'm avoiding the chat, but I guarantee you I'm not. I am not avoiding the chat. But you can also join the Discord server, and I don't really avoid that as much. No, I don't. don't. But if you want to get a hold of me or if you want to send me a message, do feel free to do so. It's the internet. This is about us engaging with each other. I do like to promote other people's content as well. So if you're making videos and you're live streaming yourself, feel free to, share that live stream on the Discord server whenever you're going live. And also feel free to just tell me about it, and I'll try to promote you. I'll try to show up. I was showing up a little bit beforehand to other people, and I didn't show up to Danita today. I think Danita DeVito Dorito Burrito was live on Twitch, and I hope that live stream went well. I hope people tuned in for it. There were other people. I don't know if Mojo Lover's been live streaming lately, but Mojo Lover's also one of the live streamers that we have in the community as well, and so is Lauren, who I did actually see Lauren for a little while, but I don't think I said anything in the chat, and no one realized I was there, so I just kind of sat there for a little bit, and I was like, yeah. When I watch live streams, I normally don't like to talk. So I understand if people aren't saying things in the chat. But if you want to say things in the chat, feel free to do so and make a friend, and also keep it PG, and let's have a good time. We're trying to make a fun, safe environment for all of us to be able to hang out. And I see Kajal's here on YouTube. Nice to have you here, Kajal. Thanks for being in the room. You're a great moderator. I do appreciate you, and it's nice to see you come by. We're here on different platforms. I'm here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. And if you're in any of these environments, there's also a live chat for you to interact with the other people that are in the room too, because it's not just a live stream with you and me. It's me and you and a whole bunch of other people. And maybe they're in their kitchen too. You're in your kitchen. We're all cooking in our kitchens, and we're all just going to get dinner ready for each other. And then, maybe we'll eat together. Maybe we won't eat together. I don't know. I don't know what you're up to. Regardless, you can also order yourself something to eat. Wait, Benjamin, I love that color on you. Kajal, thanks for letting me know you like green on me. I like green too. Yeah, green's one of my favorites. Anyways, we've got the stove on in multiple places, here and here. We're gonna heat this up for 5 minutes. That seems about right. It's a French roll. This is a steak sandwich. So we're gonna heat that up for 5 minutes. I'm pretty much good on just everything I wanted to cut up. I actually don't want onion anymore. When you make that decision and you're like, hey, I actually don't want to eat that anymore. These things can go back into the refrigerator. Now, do I want to make a salad on the side? Not really. You know what? I brought out the lettuce just in case, and I brought out the cheese because I really like having cheese and things. And you know what? I think this is another day that I need to say no cheese. No cheese for this guy. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I do try to make it as real as possible. You're in my kitchen with me, and hopefully I'm in your kitchen with you, right? Not physically there, but could be on your phone, on a tablet, on a TV screen. Anyways, thanks for allowing me to be in your space. There's a lot of content out there in the world, and you're deciding to watch my live stream. Honestly, I'm honored. Thanks for being here with me. I do appreciate you being in the room. It is fun to be here, and I do take the time to post regularly just short form videos if that's something you'd rather watch than a live stream. I do know people have preferences these days. I mean, some people are real specific about what they watch. They're like, oh no, I don't really watch anything like that. Oh, no, that's not my thing. And then there's some people that are like, I don't watch any live streams. And then they're like, wait a minute, I started watching your live stream and now I watch live streams. I do try to talk real fast and keep it interesting. I do have what's that thing called? ADHD? Yeah, I got that ADHD. And I just let it show. I just have to let it show in these live streams where I'm just trying to make it reality TV to the best of my ability. I could do scripted content, but I enjoy doing non-scripted content in this case, where I can also interact with the people that are in the room. Like I see Ray's here and Sarita's here, and I just see that because people are actually saying things in the chat. And I have other people here as well, like Stephanie. Hey Stephanie, it's nice to see you. Am I vegan? No, I'm not vegan. I don't know who asked that, but I do see that someone did ask it over there on the YouTube live stream, and I'm definitely not vegan. But I am gonna eat rice, but then again, vegans can eat rice. But I'm using butter. Can vegans use butter? I believe so. All right, I have a steak sandwich. Yeah, so the steak sandwich pretty much does it all right there. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm making broccoli, and I've cut up some peeled garlic, and I'm also making myself some rice. And honestly, I'm just really heating this stuff up. Well, this is, vegetables, but this is really being heated up. It was already cooked a little while ago, but I'm cooking it again because I want to eat it tonight. I also already made a sandwich. I made the sandwich yesterday, and if you want to watch me make the sandwich, you can actually watch me make the sandwich in a previous live stream experience. So it's here on YouTube and here on Twitch for you to be able to rewatch whenever you want. You just go to yesterday's live stream. I do like to live stream and then upload those live streams so then you can rewatch my live streams and you can eat dinner with me pretty much any day of the week whenever you're making yourself. If you want to go and try to find the same thing that I was making that night as well, I do need to go through and rename them. These live stream experiences are a lot of fun for me. I do enjoy doing them, and they're mobilizing and becoming what they are. They're just like, being all over the place. Are they mobilizing? Anyways, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you're here right now with me and I'm here with you, and it's a live stream experience where I'm really just making myself some broccoli in this one. Everything else is just being heated up. We're going to throw this into the air fryer in a couple minutes, but we're only going to do 5 minutes at 320 degrees? That sounds right to me. Does that sound right to you? Feel free to share anything in the chat if you do feel like you got any tips or anything. I do have a tiny Dr. Pepper with me. Do you have a tiny Dr. Pepper with you? Anyways, if you don't have a tiny Dr. Pepper, maybe you should get yourself a tiny Dr. Pepper. What are you doing? Oh, I work within the entertainment industry. Thanks for asking what I do for a living over there on YouTube. It's nice to see you. It's nice to have you here asking questions and whatnot. I work in the entertainment industry. I'm an actor, director, producer, and I do what I can. Honestly, it's fun for me to be here with you, but also I'm a camera operator and I do the other jobs too. Pretty much all the jobs. Pretty much every single one of them, but I'm also working in the entertainment industry in Los Angeles, California, and it does feel like there's less work than there ever was before, but I'm pretty sure everyone's just saying the same thing, and everyone feels like a broken record because, hey, it's like, when are we going to get out of this rut? Because the entertainment industry seems to be mobilizing into something different. Why am I using mobilizing so many times? I mean, when I talk fast, I have to, actually allow my brain to just kind of do whatever, so whatever's on my mind is going to be what's going to be said, and any words that I've read earlier in the day will end up actually affecting me. I know, right? And you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, I talked to you on the Discord server. Maybe if I say things that might affect you later on in the day when you're doing a live stream and you're saying things really fast. Honestly, it might affect me, so why not just try it anyways? Anyways, thanks for being here in my live stream experience. I do try to make it a live stream experience for you to be able to be entertained by me and potentially the other people that are in the room too. We're making rice, we're making broccoli, we have some peeled garlic that's been also sliced up, and that is here on this stove right now. And we've got that happening, and it's a lot of fun to be here with you. If you're having fun being here with me, brain spilling, what are we talking about? How you normally talk or just brain spilling? No, I'm just letting myself talk as fast as I can because it's actually a lot of fun and it's a great exercise. If you want to talk really fast too and try to talk really fast with me, it's something that people aren't really doing that often, and honestly, you should just try to do it. It also makes it a lot easier for you to be able to do things in the future, like convey a point really fast. So then, you guys can go do other things. It's proficiency. That's the way I see it at the end of the day. Being able to talk fast can increase proficiency. Not really. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, we've got the broccoli cooking, and the broccoli is basically done. We're going to put this on the air fryer for 8 minutes. No, 6 minutes. No, 5 minutes. I think I said 5 minutes at 320 degrees. It doesn't really matter. Regardless, anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm drinking my tiny Dr. Pepper. You could be drinking a tiny Dr. Pepper too. Feel free to chit-chat in the chat, and let's keep things PG, and let's have a good time. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I cook and I eat dinner in my live streams, and I do them every day, and they don't last as long as, a 6-hour live stream. But they happen here and there throughout the day, and I do try to do it randomly, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So be a follower and come back on a regular basis, and you be part of my life in a way. I'm letting you look into my life through, these phones that we got, and these TV screens, and these desktop computers. Yeah, I know. What am I looking through? A window. Because it's basically a window. Welcome to my life. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. This is a live stream experience. It's basically reality TV, 21st century reality TV. And it's fun for me to just talk real fast and entertain all y'all and just get you in the room and also make a friend with each other. And make a friend with me as well. You can follow me, you can subscribe to me, you can also just kind of interact with me to a certain degree. I'm online, so I'm here to interact with you, and this is social media. Now I'm going to put this in the air fryer, and the air fryer is actually right over here. Yeah, I know, I put the camera over here. Anyways, so we've got this, and we're going to put this in the air fryer. Now this is a steak sandwich, and I'm going to do it for 5 minutes at 320 degrees. That sounds right to me. I don't know, does that sound right to you? But we've got, sorry about that, I kind of hit you when I was coming in. It's my fault. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I do have fun live streaming on a regular basis. We got to make sure that this stays upright, but I also have this pushed into, there we go, into the side. But I do feel like, I feel like, there it is. There it is. All right, I feel like it was going to fall again. So now that I've done that, I should have waited to do that. Now, there's a slight chance that I'm going to hit the camera again, so bear with me, people. I'm trying my best over here. It's a live stream experience that I don't really plan things out entirely before I do them. I just kind of do stuff. I want to make it as personable as possible and make it as natural as possible. That's the wrong button. Why would it be 5 minutes? Wait, no. All right, let's do 7 minutes. I don't know, that feels kind of right to me. Does that feel right to you? Anyways, let's just adjust this a little bit more because, I can. And I am. And that's that. It's just better that way. But we also got to get it back up. Yeah, parts of it fell. I didn't realize that it got slanted too. Now, am I going to fix the slant? No, I don't think so. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do what I can in the live stream experience, and I know what you're thinking. You're sacrificing quality right now. You're not fixing the slant. I'll fix it in a second. You know, we've got the air fryer doing what it can, and I do try to make the live stream experience as fun for me as it is for, you know, potentially you if you're having a good time. And, you know, the more I have to work within the live stream, it's hard for me to just be natural. But I can fix this pretty fast. It's only one of them is like really tilted. And I just got to fix it up a little bit. But I also need to get one of the spatulas. Yeah, that's helpful. Anyways, it looks like someone wants to do some sort of battle. And you know what? I got to do that. Was the live stream for Twitch. That's the one that was tilted the most. And trying to fix it is not easy. No, hold on. I'm trying to fix the other live stream. Be patient with me. I do appreciate everyone coming in and being all patient and whatnot. And there we go. You hear that sizzle? It's a good sizzle, right? Okay, there we go. Now I've fixed that up, and it's a fragile process actually. I'm trying to make it so all the cameras overlap each other, so then when I'm looking in between them all, I'm looking into all of them. I'm trying to make it work. And to be honest, they don't really have any good stuff out there for you to put like 3 cameras really overlapping each other. You kind of got to just make up your own type of rig for that, because they aren't really selling that for people, because a lot of people aren't trying to do multiple platforms at the same time. Plus, most of the people would not encourage people to do that. They'd be like, oh, you got to focus on one because you don't want to separate your audience between multiple platforms. But the way I see it is, it's more entertaining for me to live stream myself on multiple platforms. And that's why it's happening. Anyways, let's see a 360 then. Oh, 360 of the house? Is that what you're asking for? I do sometimes walk around with the cameras. We will end up doing sitting over there for eating, but we're over by the stove right now, and I'm just, pretty sure I'm actually done cooking the broccoli. See, the broccoli is a new thing that now I cook over here on the stove. And I wasn't cooking it on the stove before, but now I'm starting to, but I think I need to let it cook a little bit longer because I can let it burn a little bit more. But this is just putting butter on it, putting some salt and pepper on it, and also I put some garlic in there because everyone loves garlic. I don't know if you really love garlic, but I really love garlic, and I want to talk about that and let you know about garlic being delicious and how much I like to eat garlic. And honestly, if you don't like eating garlic, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you're missing an entire thing that other people are relating to and having a good time talking about. Get with the times. People love garlic. Now, if you're like, just a hater in general, well, I mean, that's okay. Anyways, welcome to my live stream experience. We got the air fryer on. That's what you hear. You hear the air fryer on in the background, and it's like, wow, that doesn't sound that great. Anyways, it's the real audio in the room, and I'm here with you. You're here with me. And we're going to be eating dinner as soon as that air fryer's done. And we're just checking on the broccoli that we got cooking right here. And the broccoli's basically good to go. You know what I want to do with the broccoli? I'm just going to pour on a little bit more of this stuff right here. And that's that. Honestly, we don't need to do much when it comes to cooking. Now we're just really waiting for the sandwich to be done so we can get out the plate. We can also get ready to move the cameras. I'm here with you. You're here with me. And this is a live stream experience that's going to turn into an eating video now. We've already done the cooking. The cooking is basically done. We really were just heating some things up. When it comes to the actual cooking, the only thing we did actually cook and cut up was the broccoli. And this is really just heated up. This is just rice from a couple days ago. Last week, honestly. But this is rice. And then, I have my Tiny Dr. Pepper, which I didn't make the Tiny Dr. Pepper, and I'm not telling you that you should be drinking Dr. Pepper. In no way am I giving them an ad space right now. It just happens to be the thing that I'm doing in my live stream. Drinking Tiny Dr. Pepper. And then, using different salts and peppers. That I don't need to show you the brands of those salts and peppers. But then again, why did I show you the brand of the soda I was drinking? It's because I really like Dr. Pepper. I think that we should be, allowed to just mention some delicious drinks like that every now and then. But it makes it sound like an ad, right? Anyways, thanks for being in my live stream. I hope you're having fun. I have fun live streaming on a daily basis. I look forward to live streaming with you. That's right, you. If you come back on a regular basis and I get to know you, I'll have fun actually, talking to you and whatnot, and then you're thinking to yourself, man, you haven't acknowledged the chat at all. You're right. I mean, like, I'll get around to doing it. When I sit down to eat dinner, it's really hard not to look at the chat and not to acknowledge what people are saying and asking things. I used to try to catch up with the chat, but I can't really do that as much anymore. It's actually really hard. But we've got this pretty much ending. When it comes to the cooking, we're really like almost done. I'm actually really happy about this. I really only made one thing tonight. You're only looking at one thing that I cooked, which is the broccoli, and then the rice was really just heated up, and we've got the sandwich that's still heating up in the air fryer, but the sandwich was really made yesterday in a live stream that I already did, and you can go back and watch that whenever you want. We're trying to help, we don't judge. Oh, nice to hear that. Trying to help with what? Now look at this. This is burned. And that's the way it should be. No, now that's good, and that has like a minute left, and we're just gonna get that out. He said the rice is from like a week ago. Yeah, the rice is, I don't know. What was it? I feel like it was Thursday. So last week, yeah, last week. This rice is definitely from Thursday. It was rice that my parents had at their house. My mom always tries to give me all these leftovers at the end of like Sunday. She's like, hey, can you take a whole bunch of this stuff? And it's, a whole bunch. I don't like wasting food. I also just like, I know she's just gonna throw it away anyway, so I'm trying to salvage some things. But then again, I like to cook in my live streams, and I like to eat in my live streams. And I don't like it having like a whole bunch of stuff in the refrigerator that's like, already pre-cooked, basically ready for me to eat. I don't really like that, because then, then it gives me less of an incentive to live stream myself cooking and eating dinner. And I really like cooking and eating dinner in my live streams. It's one of my favorite things to do. So thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of my live stream experience. If you're looking for someone to cook and eat dinner with on a regular basis, then give me a follow and come back. You hear that? That's the air fryer shutting off. You know what that means? This sandwich is done. That's right. Timing's pretty good, right? We're going to sit down and we're going to eat this lovely meal, and we're also going to drink the rest of that tiny Dr. Pepper. I know what you're thinking. There's still some left in there? Yeah, there's still some left in there. You can also watch a short form video that I made earlier here on TikTok of me drinking this tiny Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I know, right? And you can see me finish the rest of it here in real time in this live stream experience. And they're not asking me to talk about them at all. I just like Dr. Pepper, I don't know if you like sodas or anything like that, or if you're into sodas, but I am, and I do enjoy a good Dr. Pepper. I'm gonna move these cameras in just a second. Do feel free to get ready to eat dinner with me. Go grab yourself some food if you want to eat with me. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I do this on a regular basis. This is what I actually cooked tonight. This is the only thing I cooked in this live stream, where we got some broccoli and some cut up garlic in this, in this area of the plate. This is leftovers once again. This is over here, the only thing I actually cooked. And then we heated up a sandwich. The sandwich is a steak sandwich that I made yesterday in my previous live stream. But I do live stream daily, and I do live stream myself cooking and eating dinner. If you really want to eat dinner with me, go grab yourself some dinner. Let's sit down, let's eat dinner together. And I know, right? It's gonna be fun. I know. I feel it too. It's gonna be some good vibes. If you're in the room for those good vibes and you're like coming back to my live stream experience, I really do appreciate you. It wouldn't be a live stream experience if you didn't come back on a regular basis. It looks like Katie K's in the room. Nice to have you here. Yeah, I know, right? It's time for us to eat some dinner, if that's something you're looking to do. I gotta move this camera. And yeah, I like that you said my show. My kind of dinner indeed. My kind of dinner indeed. Anyways, it's always nice to see people coming back on a regular basis. I enjoy seeing those of you that are here daily, like Luna Rose and all you people. It's nice to see you guys come back into the room. I haven't seen you in a while, Luna, but I think it wasn't even that long ago. Now we've got the camera set up in this new spot, but the legs are just not right. No, it's just not stable. But you know what? Let's also bring it down, because it's better to be like eye level, right? Like, don't you want to look at me in the eye and we can sit together? If you have a kitchen island, you can go to your kitchen island and you can sit with me and eat dinner tonight. That's nice, right? Do take the time to sit with me if you want to sit with me, and we can eat dinner. No matter who you are or where you are in the world right now, I can be with you if you want to be here with me. The live stream experience is on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. So welcome to the live stream. We're going to get that sandwich. Oh, that's hot. Okay. All right. Yeah. Anyways, hey, and let's get ready to eat some dinner. I'm going to move the cameras again in a second, but let's just make sure this is good. This is actually really hot. The fork, I thought was going to fall onto the ground. Okay. All right. Let's throw this back in there I can feel Yeah, I can feel it. It needs to go in there for at least one more minute. One more minute. Let's do one more minute with it open. So it gets toasty. Let's do that. Yeah, 1 minute. And then while that's also happening, this gives me the opportunity to just kind of adjust this guy right here. You know, and I can push it in more. I think that's what everyone wants at the end of the day. You know? Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. No, it's slipping. That's not good. Well, okay. And then we'll just tilt it up. Perfect. All right. Now I got it where I like it, you know, so that I have you here with me, and we're all good to eat dinner. If you want to eat dinner with me, that's the option I'm giving you tonight. You're here in my live stream experience where you could be eating dinner. I'm making a sandwich in the air fryer, and it's actually pretty much ready to come out. I got myself a tiny little Dr. Pepper, and we're here in the live stream experience where you can make a friend and also chit chat within the chat. We need a dinner date. We do need a dinner date, KDK. And you're gonna fail wet socks? What are you gonna fail at? Crispy sandwich for real. I love awkward eye contact. Do you love awkward eye contact? You've been in the shadows, Luna Rose. You have been coming back. You've just been quiet in the shadows. I do appreciate that. Those of you that have come back on a regular basis, it's always appreciated. Thanks for always being here and being part of my live stream experience. I will check Instagram. Ah, dang. It's just hot. But I'm excited to eat my dinner. Are you excited to eat a dinner too? I do feel like you can't see the chat super well, but I mean, it's just because it's just so bright in this kitchen. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Thanks for saying I'm hot. I do appreciate that over there on YouTube. Now we have the dinner that we're eating tonight. Take a look at this. This is my sandwich. It's a steak sandwich. I also got my rice and I have my broccoli. Also some garlic that's been chopped up and put on the plate as well. Love that it looks... You love the look? Thanks for letting me know. One of our moderators is in the room saying nice things. Who is that? That was... Nat? Was it Nat? Top chat, live chat, all messages. Nat is in the room. It's always nice to see Kajal's here and Nat's in the room as well. We've got a lot of people over here on YouTube. Do feel free to share the live stream on TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch. Be here if you want to be here. I love garlic as well. We've got dinner finally ready to go, and I'm going to be eating my dinner. You could be eating your dinner too. I'm giving you a little bit of time to get yourself situated. If you want to sit at a kitchen island and eat dinner with me, you could be eating dinner with me at the same time. Ain't that just the best? It is fun to be here on the internet and provide an opportunity for you to be able to interact with me and other people as well. I'm here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Now the favorite angle, I think the Twitch angle's pretty cool, but the TikTok angle's also really fun too. It kind of gives you more of a vibe that you're actually sitting in the room with me, you know? The rice is pretty good. It could be hotter. Oh, hey, Dr. Quinn. Michaela, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, always nice to see you in the room. Global Gizmo's here? Shine bright like a diamond. Indeed, we shall. Benjamin, do you like One Piece? I do like One Piece, but I need to watch all of it still. I'm really far behind. I've seen random episodes. Did I get a haircut? No, I did not, Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, but thanks for asking. I'll get one soon. I am going to get one soon. Anyways, this is the sandwich I've made myself. Hopefully you've made yourself something to eat and we could be eating dinner at the same time. Or you could just be enjoying watching me eat dinner and you can also be eating the same thing I'm eating, or maybe something completely different. If you're rewatching this live stream, you might want to go over to see if I'm live right now. But if you're just in it for the live as it is, well, get yourself some food. Let's eat dinner together. I'm, stalling a little bit, but I kind of just feel like I'm going to have to put this back in there. Sometimes the inside of the... I just had to jump into it. All right. The inside is a little moist. Nat, I watched Supernatural with my sister Suzanne. He doesn't have a wife, he does his own dishes. I do my own dishes. But I would do my own dishes even if I had a wife. I grew up with women controlling the household, and I had to do some things. Anyways, I didn't watch all of Supernatural. I think I stopped the 4th season in. With my sister Suzanne, we would watch it. We watched a lot of different TV shows together. And when TiVo was new, that was a big deal. We had a lot of shows we had to watch. I am the wife. Oh, thanks for calling it. Did I get a haircut? Is he? Question mark. Don't go too short. You'll lose your bad boy image. Thanks, Michaela. That's good medicine woman. I always appreciate the advice. Thanks for being here. You need to tell my husband to do more dishes. I'll let him know. Looking at my future husband, gotta go. Katie K, thanks for saying it. You wasted 2 pans for 1 pot dish? I don't understand. I'll have to look at the profile picture again. Thanks for letting me know, Nat. Katie K, it's always nice to have you here. And I'll see you when I see you next time. Everyone give a goodbye to Katie K, who's going to step out. Silly Willy, thanks for joining in on the live stream as well. Look at the way Ben Gorilla grips his sub. What's Gorilla Grip? Oh, well, I don't want it to fall apart. Thanks for asking. This is a steak sandwich. Thanks for being curious over there on YouTube. He's got the good of 2 gripper. I don't understand what that means, but I do appreciate that. You're hungry, Dr. Quinn? Oh, well, you should make yourself a sandwich. Meowsley says, what? Bobo Gizmo says, Ben. And then Taylor says, followed the live stream. Nice, Taylor. Thanks for following my live stream. I do appreciate you, and I appreciate you being in the room. Do feel free to let me know you're a robot or say you aren't a robot. And I'll be sure to, bless you. Oh, bless me. Oh, thanks for saying bless me. But feel free to feel free to let me know if you want me to be a follower of yours. Just by telling me that you are not a robot. People are saying things on both TikTok and on YouTube. Thanks for saying it's a nice kitchen. I do appreciate the compliment. It is a nice kitchen. I do like live streaming here. It is fun to do. Thanks Zozo for being here as well and liking the live stream. Thanks guys for being in here. We're eating dinner. If you want to eat dinner with me too, it's here on YouTube, here on TikTok, and here on Twitch. Do feel free to be part of the conversation just by chit-chatting in the chat. But keep it PG, and also do have fun talking to the other people that are here. Don't try to trick me into saying anything I shouldn't say. I will just read the chat to the best of my ability. Sometimes I don't filter out things because I'm trying to talk as fast as I can, and I end up reading everything that's actually in the chat. And I try to read everyone's names to the best of my abilities. If I say your name wrong, let me know how to pronounce it correctly, and I'll be sure to do so. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, trying to make a fun, safe live stream experience for all of us to be able to hang out with you. When can we switch the mood to non-PG? Michaela, just go medicine woman. That doesn't happen anymore here on TikTok. TikTok's implemented more rules, and if you're unfamiliar with them, most live streamers are going to be starting to hold to more PG rules. So, Michaela, just go medicine woman. You might not want to watch live streams on TikTok as much anymore. If you want that type of live stream, you have to go over to YouTube now. Are you having a piano talk segment tonight? I am, but once again, everything on TikTok is going to be even more PG than it was before, and we cannot have any sort of weird talk in the chat as well because they are policing to a degree where they're just deleting accounts and not giving people warnings anymore. So we're going to keep things real safe. You can't comment on your YouTube. Michaela, that's good medicine woman. Aren't you a moderator on that live stream? You can't comment on the live stream? You can though, if you have a YouTube account or if you have a Gmail account. Most people do. Most people do. And if you don't want to create a Gmail account, you can create a YouTube account with a different type of, so I need to be logged in. Michaela, Dr. Medicine Woman, yes, you absolutely do. Anyways, we're going to push accept on this battle, which is over here on the TikTok live stream, not here on the YouTube live stream. or on the Twitch live stream, but thanks for being here on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch. We're here with Mr. Jet. Hey, Mr. Jet. How's it going, man? Yeah, Mr. Jet, right? Nat, thanks for being here. See us later. I need to be logged in, so I log in, then then access the live. Yes, absolutely, Michaela, Dr. Medicine Woman. That's exactly how you comment on YouTube. We'll see you later when you do decide to join in. Anyways, thanks for being here on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Twitch. We're keeping it PG in all the environments, but sometimes people want to have conversations or ask me some personal questions, and that is encouraged to a certain degree. But there are also, people that are underage in the live streams, and also people that are older, and I do want to try to appeal to all the audiences. We're trying to create a live stream experience. The TikTok live is more active, so he prioritizes it at times. But thanks for being here in the live stream experience. It's actually not just to prioritize things. It's easier to access and easier to interact with the TikTok live than it is to interact with the YouTube live, especially since I'm YouTube living on my iPad, and the chat can't actually permanently stay up, which makes it a little harder for me to be able to continuously engage with the chat, because the chat just fades away. As soon as someone says something, it doesn't actually have a long enough time for it to stay there for me to fully read it. Thanks for giving me good tips. I read like half of that. Anyways, Kajal, thanks for liking the live stream over there on TikTok, and also thanks guys for just being here in general. We have people saying things. Also on the Twitch live stream, we've got people in the room in all sorts of places, all sorts of spaces. But I'm here for you if you're here for me. We're in the middle of a battle here with Mr. Jet. If you're watching here on the TikTok live stream, then you're actually in the middle of a battle right now. So tap on that screen and help me be a winner. If you want to help me be a winner, I'd appreciate the win. Anyways, thanks for being part of my live stream experience. If you're watching on YouTube, TikTok, or on Twitch, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that you decided to be here in this live stream. And give yourself a pat on the back. Also give a shout out to those moderators which are in the room, which keep the chat safe for all of us to be able to engage with each other without having to worry about those haters and those trolls. I know, it's a live stream experience where I'm eating dinner, and I talk real fast, and I try to create an environment for you to be able to engage with me and other people. And that's just what's going on a daily basis. Thanks for saying I have a comforting presence. I do appreciate that. It's always nice to get those compliments. It's always nice to be here with all y'all. So do feel free to be part of the conversation, and also feel free to keep coming back. It's okay, I'm just nervous. No, I just like to talk fast. Stop to take a breath? No, I stop to take a bite. I can breathe and generally regulate me talking fast and breathing at the same time. That's why I can do it. I can't just not breathe and talk fast. I just have to take little breaths. When you learn, you learn. It's a fun thing to do. I'd have to say I actually don't talk fast when I get nervous. I can't do it. If I'm talking fast, it's a comical thing. I'm trying to have fun, and I'm letting my brain just kind of do brainstorming, and just really raw brainstorming. Like letting my brain just say things, and it's actually something really fun to do. But when I'm nervous, I'd have to say, just because someone did ask, or someone did say, it seems like you're nervous. I think that's what they said. Actually, I don't know what they said, but they said something about being nervous. And when I'm nervous, I don't talk really fast. I usually actually just kind of stop talking. I'm not gonna talk if I'm getting nervous about something, but. I do like to, just talk. And sometimes I do that when I'm nervous as well. But I normally don't talk super fast. Thanks, Hastine, for liking the live stream. Appreciate you, Jason. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of the live stream experience. And we're in the middle of a battle, guys, so do feel free to tap on that screen. Let's see if we could be winners. It's a live stream experience that I'm eating dinner with you. You could be eating dinner with me. No matter where you are in the world right now, I'm here with you on 3 different platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok. And we're here in these places, in these spaces, to be able to engage with each other and with me, but also potentially maybe we can win against this guy. We're in the middle of a battle right now, so just tap on that screen. Let's see if we can make it happen. This is Mr. Jet, and I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. You're watching me on any of these platforms that I'm live streaming on, but you can also follow me in other places and other spaces as well, like on Instagram and places like that. But Ricky, thanks for joining in as well. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see people who are liking the live stream and sharing the live stream. Benjamin, do you know me? Nat, I do know you. You are a moderator. Anyways, thanks for being here, and thanks for being part of my live stream experience. Someone calling me while I'm in the middle of I can't answer it right now. But I am still in the live stream and they can see that they're calling me, but I can't actually answer it. So I've got to just keep going with this live stream experience. We're in the middle of a battle here with Mr. Jutt, and we also have other people in the room that are here on both TikTok and on YouTube, on Twitch and on YouTube. And I see people are in the chat. Please don't ignore us. I won't ignore you guys. Thanks for being here on YouTube. But we're still in the middle of a battle. Let's see if we can come together. Should be pretty much wrapping up. We've got 7 seconds left. Tap on that screen. He missed the second half of what? What did I miss the second half of? We won, but we also got disconnected, and it was a lot of fun to do it. It's great to be here on the TikTok live stream where we do battles and whatnot. We just did a battle with Mr. Jutt. He read like the first 4 words. I couldn't even rub it in his face. Nat, what are you talking about? Anyways, thanks for being in the live stream experience. First 4 words of what? A comment? Anyways, if you're here on YouTube or on TikTok, Natalia's comment. Natalia left a comment where I couldn't read it. She could copy and paste it. Maybe she should take a screenshot of it and she could just send it to me. Is that something that she can do? Or someone can just, do it. You can both be married. Who can both be married to who? Who's talking about getting married? Hey, it looks like Ray the Gatekeeper's jumping in. Thanks, Ray the Gatekeeper, for coming by and being part of the live stream experience here on TikTok. Bruce Banner. Never been called that before. You want me to support you emotionally? That's a sweet thing to say. We're wrapping up this live stream, but I'm still eating my dinner. You could be eating your dinner too. Armenian ethnicity? Armenian ethnicity. Thanks for noticing. It's true. Me and Natalia are married. What? Someone got married? Oh, people be saying that. People like getting married these days. People do like getting married these days. You snooze, you lose, Benjamin. You're right, Natalia. But, Ben, love you. Don't be so nervous. Who is 4chan? Or whatever your name is. Are you new? I feel like you've never seen this live stream before. You should watch my previous live streams and you'll see that I basically just have a lot of fun in my live stream experiences. And if you think that this is me being nervous, I'm normally quiet when I'm nervous, but you're observing, and what you're observing also matters too. So if you feel like I'm being nervous and you want to encourage me not to be nervous, I'm actually all for that. You can definitely encourage me if you want to encourage me not to be nervous, But if you do want to have more engaging conversation and contribute to the conversation or contribute to the live stream experience, asking other questions or making other statements, it's always encouraged as well. I mean, do take the time to have fun in the live stream experience, but it looks like you're also not saying appropriate things because YouTube chimed in and actually restricted you. Just keep it PG and have a good time in the live stream and take care of yourself and don't try to, troll the live stream. You got moderators in these spaces, in these places. This Dr. Pepper is very delicious. Ben gatekeeps himself? Meowishly, sure. What exactly are we talking about? Get Ray the Gatekeeper? Where is Ray? She's somewhere. Sneezy Boy, thanks for being here and thanks for sharing the live stream experience. Sarita, thanks for calling out for Ray the Gatekeeper. Who's being odd? Who's here? Yeah, interact with the chat too. What kind of sandwich am I eating? Sneeze Boy, thanks for asking. This sandwich is a steak sandwich and it's very delicious. Now she's just saying words. Always encouraged, nice to see. Steak indeed. Natalia's right, let's just keep things PG. No need to judge people, but let's keep it PG. The dinner looks delicious. Thanks for saying the dinner does look delicious, because it is delicious. I'm enjoying my dinner. Hopefully you're enjoying your dinner too. If you're having a good day, well, hopefully I can contribute to that good day. If you're not having a good day and you're looking for some positive energy and someone that's running a live stream experience that you can also interact with the other people in the chat and you can have a good time, well, this is a live stream maybe for you. It's a live stream experience that comes back daily, because I do like the live stream daily, and it's a lot of fun for me to be here in a room with you, where I'm in my kitchen. You could be in your kitchen. You can eat dinner with me if you want to eat dinner with me. You can just watch me eat dinner if you want to watch me eat dinner. You can even watch me cook dinner, because I do that in the live stream as well. It does happen every day, so do feel free to keep coming back, and also check me out on Instagram. I'm live here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok, and I'll be here in the future as well. So get comfortable. Also give me a follow and keep coming back. It'll work for you if it works for you. And I'm here for you if you're here for me. Well, it is on YouTube, yeah. You gotta try different platforms every once in a while. Talk about a tasty sandwich. This was a lot of fun for me. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed. I need to send a text. I missed a phone call that I should have answered in the live stream. I know, it's documented now. I know, right? Well, they'll know that I was in the live stream. But I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm trying to do my best being an adult, and I'm here in my live stream experience to engage with you in a way and to also give you a look into my life. And you know, that's just something that's happening right now. You just saw me avoid a phone call. And yeah, that is basically what just happened right now. And that's because I'm in the live stream, and I would have had to end the live stream. It also would have been awkward to just do that. And sometimes I can't do that. Sometimes I can do that anyways. I'm trying my best to do what I can in my world. Hopefully you're doing what you can in your world, and you're having a good day, and you're also not policing, and you're also adulting your life in a good way. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Yeah, Sarita, that's exactly what I do like to say. Actually, I've never seen it really written out. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Yeah, it's my favorite thing to say. We policing indeed. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me is basically the thing I say pretty much in every single one of my live streams. Because the live stream experience is a place for you to be able to interact with me if you really want to interact with me. It's social media. So I do need to take the time to acknowledge that people are saying things in the chat. Answer what phone call? I didn't answer the phone call. I have to take care of that. Okay, so let's just do this and that. There's one more thing I have to do on my phone. I'm going to eat a little bit more with you. And then we're going to end this live stream experience. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being part of a live stream that's, me cooking and eating dinner, and you can be cooking and eating dinner too. This Dr. Pepper is so small, there's half left. And if I take that next sip, it'll be over. So I gotta pace it out. What do I do for dessert? You'll have to come back for later on to watch me eat dessert. I do that in a later live stream. But we're ending the live stream in just a couple minutes. Do feel free to be part of the conversation. Oh, thanks for being a new subscriber. It's nice to have you here. Thanks for subscribing, guys, and being part of my live stream experience here on YouTube, here on TikTok, and here on Twitch. I'm pretty much done eating. I could save this for second dinner. I think that makes sense. I don't have another sandwich to eat, though. Oh, but the broccoli came out really good. It's nice to have the rice. I just don't want to put any of this back in the refrigerator. But I'm not going to just force myself to finish eating it just because I'm in a live stream. No. I can eat that later on tonight. It'd be nice to have Anyways, thanks for being in my live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I'm here with you. If you're here with me, the live stream experience happens daily. Do feel free to come back, be a follower here on TikTok, here on Twitch, and here on YouTube. You can also give a shout out to those moderators that did what they could to keep the chat safe for all of us to be able to engage and hang out with each other. The live stream is a place that we try to keep it PG, and it wouldn't be possible without the moderators doing what they can in the live stream experience by being here and being part of the experience out of just the kindness of their heart. They're just good people coming into the room, so do be nice to them and acknowledge them, let them know they're doing a good job. I appreciate it when all of you appreciate them. I see people who are saying things in the chat, and Ben, I love you, dude. Thanks for saying you love me. I do appreciate that over there on YouTube. It's always nice to see people coming in. I don't know if we're going to play Fortnite, but we'll definitely do some things in my room later on for Piano Talk. And it was nice to be here with all y'all. And I do appreciate everyone coming into the room and being part of the live stream experience. Ray saying, boy, I think something happened. Anyways, she's such a gatekeeper. She's a moderator over here on the... okay. Well, let's end the live stream. So I'm going to do what I normally do, and that is thank the moderators by name. Here on Twitch, we've got Danita Burrito, and we also have Ray the Gatekeeper, also known as the Sea Otter of the group, and we have Lily the Lily Pad, and Jam the Strawberry Jam. And we also have a group of moderators here on YouTube that keep the chat safe and keep it fun, and those moderators are Brandon Liz Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda Rosanna, Noah, Natalia, Lauren, Ray the Gatekeeper, Jam, and we also have Kajal, and I think that's it. That's all the moderators we have here on the YouTube. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So feel free to give them a shout out, tell them they're doing a great job, and also maybe friend them, maybe subscribe to their channel, maybe check out what they're posting as well, because some of them like to post videos on a regular basis. But over here on the TikTok, we also have people in the room as well. Do feel free to talk to them, and also just, give them a shout out. Those moderators are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe Javier, Bubba Gizmo Grant, that goes by the name of Follow Ben. We also have Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, and Abby, Banana Fan and Folk Abby. That's right, we got an Abby. Everyone loves that Abby girl. Anyways, we like every single one of them, especially, the ones that really show up every day and try to keep the chat safe and fun for all of us to be able to engage and hang out with each other. It's a live stream experience that is what we make it, so do feel free to keep coming back. If you want to keep talking to the chat outside of the live stream experience, you can join the Discord server. In order to join the Discord server, you got to go over to my profile and you can go into my links, and you can actually just click on a link and it can take you to the Discord server. You can join into the conversation. You can introduce yourself and you can talk to the people that are in there, and you can also have a fun time talking to people outside of my live stream experience. And it's kind of like the live stream experience never ends. It's kind of like a 24/7 type of thing going on, so do feel free to join that and be part of it. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, signing out here on Twitch, YouTube, and on TikTok. Thanks for eating dinner with me. Thanks for cooking with me. I made myself a sandwich, a steak sandwich. You watched that happen. And I'm also going to finish my tiny little Dr. Pepper now. It's that time of the live stream where I end the live stream experience, but it was a lot of fun to be here, and I do look forward to seeing you in future live streams, so do come back later on, either tonight to continue to watch the live stream experience with me, or you could potentially drop in tomorrow, if that's something you want to do. I do hope you enjoy Dreamland, and that's a good thing you have tonight, a dream night. I don't know how I said that, it just kind of came out that way. When I let myself talk real fast, that's just something that does end up happening. Anyways, I knew there was only a tiny bit left, and I really needed it right there, so you could see me finish my tiny little Dr. Pepper. That's right. I just finished this tiny little Dr. Pepper. What's it look like when you finish a tiny little Dr. Pepper? In your live stream, maybe? Maybe not in your live stream. Maybe you just don't like the tiny Dr. Peppers because it's 7.5 ounces instead of 12 ounces. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to be here for any other reason than to eat and cook myself dinner, because that's what happened in this live stream. Do feel free to come back later. Thanks for being in my live stream. If you're rewatching this live stream here on YouTube or here on Twitch, check to see if I'm live right now and join a real-time experience with me. I know, ain't that just the best? Anyways, thanks again for being here, guys. Have a great rest of the night. I look forward to seeing you if you come back, and take care of yourself. Have a great one. Have a good one, everybody. Ta-ta for now, and I'll see you when I see you again. Bye-bye now. Ta-ta. It was great having you. Thanks for being a gifter. Thanks for being a liker. Thanks for being a sharer. Ta-ta. Bye-bye now.